this was certainly, a situation where the animals were not being cared for properly.
Lee County Animal Services calls it one of the worst cases of cat hoarding they have ever seen. 136 felines pulled out of a filthy home in Bonita Springs. 4 in Your Corner's Carl Fortier joining us from Lee County Domestic Animal Services with an update on how the rescued cats are doing.
This is one of more than 80 cats and 2 dogs that are still at Lee County DAS. While many are showing signs of trauma, they are in a much better place than they left.
Smokey? Meow.
Sandy Madaffer is looking for her cat Smokey, who she left in the care of Cheryl Reed in Bonita Springs while she was on vacation. She thought Reed was running a qualified animal sanctuary until she heard about the raid on her home last Wednesday.
It was horrible. I still can't believe it. I had no idea. She told me she had a few cats, and I thought she was talking maybe 20 or 30, which would have been bad enough circumstance.
She didn't find Smokey at Lee County DAS, but not all of the almost 140 cats are still here. Other animal shelters and rescue groups took on some of the burden. Staff have been treating many for upper respiratory problems from the high ammonia levels inside the home and skin issues from sitting in their own feces.
We've had to have staff here on the weekend, Sunday, which our veterinary staff is not usually here, sterilizing and processing them, and we've had to bring in volunteers to help with the cleaning because we're just overwhelmed.
It took DAS officers an exhausting 8.5 hours to remove the cats, which doubled their population of animals.
This is a conference room, so we've just had to make a makeshift holding area for them.
While some of the cats are friendly, others are to be handled with a little more care. 3 dogs were also rescued from the home. Despite the horrible conditions in which they were found, Rhea Brown says animal hoarders don't have bad intentions.
They feel that they are helping them, but they just have an inability to determine when enough is enough or they're in over their head.
And while this is not the worst ever case of hoarding in Lee County, it is the worst that the DAS has seen this year. In Lee County, Carl Fortier, Fox 4, in your corner.